Hi everyone, I am stegy majo. Welcome to SchoolQuizz.com. Today we are continuing the chapter Physical and Chemical Changes. In our last class, we discussed about the physical change. What is the physical change? In physical change, there is only change in the physical properties of the substance, and there is no new substance are formed. Now we are going to discussing about the chemical change. The familiar chemical change, that is rusting of iron. The iron particles or iron furnitures are open in atmosphere a long time. The shining is disappear. It turn brownish in color. That is rust. The process is known as rusting. For another example, we take a magnesium ribbon and burn it. What will happen? A powdered ash is formed. That is, magnesium is react with oxygen and form magnesium oxide. The magnesium oxide is the powdered ash. And then the magnesium oxide is dissolved with water. We get magnesium hydroxide. This magnesium hydroxide test whether it is acid or base. How we can identify a substance is acid or base? We can use litmus paper indicator for identifying whether a substance is acid or base. This is a base. So, we get the result that the red litmus paper changes to blue. The red litmus paper to blue. This is the color change of the litmus paper. Here, in this reactions, we can say that there is new products are formed and the chemical changes occurs. For another example, we take a beaker with copper sulfate and add some sulfuric acid. The color of copper sulfate is blue. From that beaker, we take some solution in another beaker and add a used blade in it. Wait half an hour. What will be the observation? First, the copper sulfate, the color is blue. Then what will happen? The copper sulfate must react with iron. What will happen? Iron sulfate is formed. Here the iron sulfate is green in color. Plus copper is formed. The copper is brown in color. That is deposited on the blade. Here also the chemical reaction or the chemical change take place and there is no products are formed. For another example, we take some vinegar and add a pinch of baking soda into it. What will happen? we take a test tube and some vinegar. In a test tube, we take some vinegar and add some baking soda. A bubble is formed. The bubble is here the carbon dioxide, production of carbon dioxide, indication of production of carbon dioxide. Here there is formed carbon dioxide. The carbon dioxide passes through this tube and dissolved in freshly prepared lime water. Freshly prepared lime water. What will happen here? The lime water turn milky. The lime water turn milky. Here the reaction is that carbon dioxide is react with calcium hydroxide. That gives calcium carbonate. This calcium carbonate gives the solution milky in color. Okay. Here also the new products are formed. So we can say that a change in which one or more new substances are formed is a chemical change. All chemical changes are also called to be the chemical reactions. Okay, this is about the chemical change. Due to the chemical change, we already says that we get some new products. It may be new substances, heat, light, sound, production of new gases, changing in color, changing in smell, etc. These are the examples and about the chemical change. Are you heard about ozone? Ozone is the natural protective shield of our Earth. It is protect from the radiations from sun. The radiation absorbed by the ozone and split into the ozone divided in split into oxygen. Ozone is the another form of oxygen. Ozone split into oxygen. The radiations from sun is absorbed by ozone and it converted to oxygen. This is the chemical reaction take place in ozone layer. Ozone is act as a natural protective shield. This is about chemical change. I again sum up this class. That is chemical change. A change in which one or more new substances are formed is called a chemical change. The chemical changes are also called chemical reactions. And then we say about ozone. Ozone absorbs radiations and converted into oxygen. This is act as a protective layer. Okay. Thank you.